Hey guys, I'm Joey. Welcome back to Over the Table. Now today we've got a very fun project, something that pretty much anyone can do. Very simple, but I really couldn't find any good videos on how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it so that way you don't have any issues like I did when trying to figure it out. So basically what we're going to be doing is taking this basic LED light strip and we're going to be hooking it up to the subs I have in the back of my car and making them flash and turn on to the beat of the subs. It's a fantastic visual to have in the back of your car. It just, hits the music. It's absolutely beautiful and it's very simple to do. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on any future projects or review videos. Let's get started. Alright guys, the materials you're going to need for this project is a basic light strip. You can use whatever kind of light strip you want. I haven't figured out how to do it with an RGB light strip, but this is a basic blue LED light strip. And usually you want one with some sort of plug on the end, but if you need to figure out the wiring some other way, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out using these methods. You're also going to need this, which is a connector to connect into here to get your power there, and you can connect it to two wires. You're going to need a piece of scrap wire, which I've got here. You need the ends to be stripped, so that way you've got your two ends like that. So once you have those, you're also going to need a screwdriver to unscrew the speaker wire on your sub, and you're going to need this little screwdriver in order to unscrew these little screws in here to put the wire inside. Well, the last thing you're going to need is also a hot glue gun, which I reviewed in another video, so if you don't have one, go ahead and check that one out. It's very cheap. So for setup, what we're going to do before we even go out there and get started, we're going to go ahead and unscrew these and go ahead and put our wires inside. You can see there's basic Phillips head screws in there, and you feed your wires right into there. You don't want anything straying off because then you'll cause a short, and we don't want a short. We want a tall. I'm just kidding. Just like that. And then you get the other one. You're going to make sure you do this part right because you want a good solid connection. See, now we've got our wires in there. We're probably not going to short. If you wanted to throw some electrical tape on there or some tubing to ensure that it doesn't short, then you could do that. That was basically the setup until we get to the vehicle, so we'll take a trip to the back of my car. Alright guys, so we're at the back of my car. These are my two 15-inch subs. Yes, they're not pretty, but that's why we're adding these lights, add a little bit of pizzazz to them. Now, if you have one sub, this will probably be easier to do the LEDs because you have to go around the outside. What I'm going to do, essentially, is I'm going to take this light strip and I'm going to stick it to the outer edge here around these subs. Now this middle piece wasn't here originally. I put it there so I have an easy way of transitioning from one sub to the other. So you'll see as I glue it on, but it's basically going to go around there, around the bend, so it's all one strip. And then I'm going to have it wired up to there, and you won't even see any excess LED strip. So you got your LED strip. Make sure you have the right amount of length. You want your power wire to be that direction. Plug this in here. Boom. So now you've got your power. Green is positive, as it says on here. So we're going to stick with that. So I'll show you how we wire this bad boy up. Alright guys, so essentially we've got the speaker wires going to one of our subs here. I've already loosened the screws. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our wires here. As you can see, purple is positive, no purple is negative. So since we already know that the green is positive for the LED strip, we're going to go positive to positive, negative to negative, just like this. We're going to splice the wires together. Alright guys, so I got the wires spliced together, positive to positive, negative to negative. Now what we're going to do is basically just put the wires back where they were, exactly where they were, just as if it was just the speaker wires, and go ahead and screw those screws down tight. We're going to twist on there. Alright, so these wires are in place here. You can see there's a nice solid connection. No worries of shortages, nothing's touching. So essentially that wire goes here, connects there, and that's what's going to power your LED strip. Now the LED strip, in order to keep it with a nice consistent look without any stray LEDs not looking like they're in the right place, I'm gonna have it start from underneath the sub box and come around here, go around the sub, and then end back over here in the same place it starts, so there's almost no gap and everything looks like it's in the right place. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the hot glue gun and we're gonna go ahead and glue this thing in place. Alright guys, so I went quick because I didn't feel like getting an extension cord out here, so this hot glue gun has just been cooling off this entire time. So I had to go quick. But looks like we're all installed. I'm sure you can see the idea that I had, keeping it all one strand going around both subs. Now for this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this underneath the whole box. We got it all underneath, so now all you see is just this part here where it goes up underneath the subs, and that's it. I've got it all tucked underneath there. You got no sign of where it's at, so we plug that back in. Everything's connected and we'll be ready to test it when it gets a little darker outside. I'll give you guys a demo. Alright guys, so we're out here. It's now dark outside and we've got our sub set up here. We got the lights on. We're gonna go ahead and play some sort of music track and watch it hit to the beat. Alright, as you can see, it's definitely flashing to the beat of the bass. All completely controlled just by the electricity running through the speaker wire. It gets brighter as it hits harder, and it's dimmer as it hits lighter, as you'll see. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video tutorial on how to make your LED strip hit to your base of your subs. Now, it turned out to be an amazing project. As you could see, it worked very well, and hopefully you learned a little something from it. You know, put your own little custom flair on it. Whatever you want to do, the options are pretty much limitless. I'm gonna figure out how to do it with an RGB strip. Haven't done it yet. If you can figure it out, let me know so I can let everyone else know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for lots of future projects and product reviews, because they're going to be coming at you pretty much every day. So I hope you guys have a great day and don't get shy.